Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We're playing the Silent, climbing to Ascension 20. We're at Ascension 16. Our shops just got more expensive, so pretty rude. We can get a random rare card, Nia's Lament, or we can take 15 damage to choose a rare card to obtain. Not that many good rare cards on the Silent for starting out. Wow, that's a pretty promising Burning Elite snipe, actually. It's a terrible path, because you have to take 2 shops to get there, but we could potentially snipe a Burning Elite and then get a later Elite. So that's something. 2 shops is a lot. That's a pretty hefty price. But what else do we have? We have this is pretty bad overall. Is the most elites I can get just 2 in general? Yeah. I think the most elites we can take is 2. We're fighting the slime boss, so we do want to be very strong for that. Huh, okay. So, Burning Elite Snipe, highly likely, unless this is a combat. But even if this is a combat, we could path over here and snipe this elite. And then we get another fight there. So that's interesting. We have to take 2 shops to do that. Random rare card is very sketchy. Take damage to get a random rare card. Or you get to choose a rare card is interesting. Yeah, if we want to take the Burning Elite, I guess we don't have to take so many shops. We could go like this way. And just use Nia's Lament to like get some value, but not a ton. Or we could just take a random rare. There are a couple that are good, but losing 15 HP, especially early on the Silent when you're running into the slime boss, is pretty rough. Maximum 2 elites, though, does make me like really consider that, because you need to get powerful. And Nia's Lament, it does help you kill stuff, but it doesn't increase your overall strength. And taking 2 shops and a question mark, we're not going to be very strong. Like, we can probably kill this, but at what cost? Because you need tons of damage dealing potential to deal with the slime boss, and that does not translate to that. So I think I'm actually going to take damage and choose a rare card here. It's pretty risky, but we have maximum of 2 elites. We need some way of scaling our strength. And these are all quite good. Phantasmal Killer, Tools of the Trade, Malaise. Malaise is really good later. Kind of hard to make work now. It's not very good against the slime boss. Tools of the Trade, just generally helpful. Can really enable discard synergies. And then Phantasmal Killer, I mean, that's quite good against bosses, especially Lagavulin. Interesting. I like both of these. This one has a lot more flexibility, it's just generally good. This one is only good if you're playing attacks. We don't really want to take poison cards against the slime boss because it's not very good. So I'm interested in this, and I'm just going to take it. So taking 15 damage to get that, I don't know if that's good. Now that we're not taking the Burning Elite Snipe, I kind of like going like this path. Because this elite has a fire before it. I guess these are kind of the same. I could take a later shop if I go here, into this, into that. That's a pretty well-balanced path, actually. I'm gonna go this way. I'll start here. Okay. Bop bop. Sadly, don't see Survivor here, but that means there's Neutralize in this pack. Ugh. We have Phantasmal Killer, so next turn he's gonna attack for 10. I can neutralize and block. I think I'm gonna take 1 damage here. Like, our start was pretty weak. We need to push damage so that we can kill. This one isn't that bad. I get to neutralize, killer, defend, and then hopefully hit some good attacks this turn to do double damage. Okay. That's not a kill, actually. 14. Strike also doesn't deterministically kill. This is a pretty rough combat. Yeah, that does 12. So, strike. If I hit another strike, I take no damage. If I don't hit another strike, I take a lot of damage. I could also hit neutralize to kill. So, I would have to hit 2 out of these 3 for it to be bad. And in that case, I can triple defend. So I think I do just defend survivor here. We have like a pretty good chance of killing next turn, and if we don't triple defend, we take 3 is not that bad. Or even better, we get to go defend survivor. Defend. And then we have also a chance of killing here. Okay, this is disgusting. This is such a bad start. Take 12. Disaster. Alright. Maybe played slightly cautiously, but I think we had a good shot at it. Okay, this early Predator is pretty good with Phantasmal Killer. That was one of my worst, like, starting fights ever. Alright, we get to go Neutralize. You do 9. Let's go Predator Survivor. Take 1. Draw a bunch of cards. We can go... We're drawing a strike for sure. Phantasmal Killer. Defend, defend. Killer unupgraded at the beginning is pretty bad, but this is quite good. Predator, strike. Okay. Catalyst, Quick Slash, Sneaky Strike. Do I have any discard? No. Catalyst is really good. For some reason I thought this was a rare. Being uncommon is kind of nuts. Sneaky Strike with Phantasmal Killer can be really good if we can set it up. But you don't really want to like Survivor into a Sneaky Strike. Quick Slash is just fine. I don't love it, but it's not bad. Let's go here. Predator? Oh, Predator would be so good in this spot. 8 plus 7 is 15. I can neutralize you. Take 13. Predator does 15. So if I draw a Predator, I could kill this and take no damage. I can also do 14. 8 plus 7, 1 shy of killing this guy. I don't think I need Phantasmal Killer. I'm going to Quick Slash, and if I draw a Predator, I can still kill. I don't. We get to go defend, defend. Take 3. Not the best start, but we get to kill here. Backflip, outmaneuver. They really want us to have this Sneaky Strike. Something about it. We do have an option of Phantasmal Killer outmaneuver to like really set up for a turn. I think take a backflip first though. A little bit of block helps in some matchups. I would like all of these. Terror though seems quite good. Why a Terror? And do I want a Dagger Throw? Or an attack potion for the fights coming up? Because I need some upgrades, right? But I get 2 upgrades here, which is pretty nice. I think I'm going to grab my first Dagger Throw. Go here. Okay, we have 1 gold. I'm not that worried about it getting stolen. Let's... Quick Slash Dagger Throw is kind of better than Predator, so let's start here. Neutralize is great. I can quick or Dagger Throw to try and hit a blocking card. Okay. We take 3. Not that bad. 11. So we get to go backflip. Defend. Terror is kind of just like a better version of Phantasmal Killer. If they were upgraded, this would be a really good combo. Phantasmal Killer, this does 24. If we can get there. Take 1. Strike. Yep. Cunning Potion helps a lot in the upcoming fight. We just got Dagger Throw, Tactician. It's a lot of like dead draws right now that will be good later. But they're dead right now, and that is kind of a problem. Yeah, we have like Phantasmal Killer, Terror. We can really set some stuff up. This card can be good. It's just bad at the moment. Maybe I'm too... Against the slime boss, we can't really afford to have too many dead draws. Piercing Well's okay. Sucker Punch does push damage. but I think I'm going to skip. Go here. Let's upgrade. Probably... Terror is kind of bad against sentries, so I think I'm going to do Phantasmal Killer first, because this works against everything. Okay. Okay. Backflip. Phantasmal Killer. And we have mostly attacks next turn, so let's just end the turn here. We can use Cunning Potion, we can hopefully get Terror here. Okay, that's excellent. Let's go Terror. Dagger Throw does 27. Ditch this. The top 3 are almost all strikes, so I'm going to use this. It's hard to find like something better than that. 1 potion, take no damage, you're dead. Like that. Happy Flower is awesome. These are all great. Acro plus Dagger Throw puts us on a certain kind of path. Expertise can be pretty good with things if we get like upgraded Phantasmal Killer and Terror. We can play our hand down quite a bit, and then Expertise draws significantly more cards. Not being able to discard is a bit of a downside, but when you make this card work, boy does it work. But when it doesn't work, boy does it not work. So, there's also Deflect. Like, Expertise Deflect is a good combo, and every 3 turns. I think they're both good. I'm going to take Aggro. Let's go here. Let's upgrade Terror. Yeah, because we're pretty short on energy. Eternal Feather is excellent, although not helpful at the moment. Alright, we are fighting the mushrooms. Don't attack. Okay, I like that. So, this one's the scariest, so we're going to Terror this one. And I would like to block for a bit. 9. 9. Then we can go neutralize you, plus defend, take no damage. I don't need to use the Shiv Potion yet. I might have to this turn though, we'll see. Okay. 10, 10, 6, I really don't like that. Strike can kill this one, that makes us vulnerable. But it prevents 10, and then we take an extra 5 plus 3 is 8. So strike on this is like blocking 2, which I don't hate. Predator does 15, Shiv plus do... I think they do 6 damage. Maybe it's 5. We might be able to kill this one with that. So let's strike here. I think I am going to use this potion. They do 6 damage. Okay. 6 times 3 is 18. So killing this prevents 15 damage, which is more than going Survivor Defend. So we definitely want to do that. We take some hits. We want to advance Happy Flower for a turn. Top card is Dagger Throw, which deterministically kills. So we're just going to hang tight. Get one more turn on Happy Flower here. We are at 13 health, so we need all the help we can get in the upcoming fights. Odd Mushroom. Take less vulnerable damage. Now that I have Acro, there's a Tactician that's an option. I'm going to take it. Okay, I just fought a harder version of this fight. Let's go Phantasmal Killer. Do I Acro? I think I want to Dagger Throw first. Ditch a Tactician. Then we can backflip. So I'm doing double damage next turn. Let's quick slash you. Neutralize you to take no damage. And then strike you. Okay. Terror will make me vulnerable, and they'll do 15 to me. I'm drawing Strike, 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 which just kills, so let's go Predator here, Terror this. Sorry, Predator killing that guy would make me vulnerable. But we can get through this with no damage. Bop, bop, bop. Speed Potion helps another Tactician. I don't think I need 2. Alright, let's hope this is... Can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, 13 HP Elite Fight, Sentries. This is going to be rough. Let's see what we can do here. Escape plan. Backflip. Yikes. Big yikes. Let's go neutralize. So this one is something we can put terror on. So I want a predator like... How do I want to do this? I'm going to have extra energy next turn as well. So we're definitely just casting predator. And I'm going to have extra energy so I can hopefully use terror to kill this one. Which I want a predator in that direction then. Because my big damage dealers just don't exist right now. We have extra energy, extra cards. Okay, terror. Quick slash. Phantasmal Killer is great. Strike. Survivor blocks for quite a bit. So I'm doing extra damage next turn, drawing a bunch of block cards. Do I take 2? I think I take 2. Next turn I can full block, so let's try and kill this one. Although I want to play mostly attack cards. Let's... this is hard. I mean, I know I'm drawing defend, dagger throw stuff. Let's try and kill this one. And then survivor. Take 2 damage. We have speed potion if we need it. Do we have a fire coming up? Allegedly. Oh boy. Let's start with dagger throw. That's pretty horrendous. I'm gonna aggro. Okay, ditching defend. Let's escape plan. Also pretty horrendous. Alright, I think I have to speed potion here. Also pretty horrendous. Alright. That double damage completely failed. We can full block this and still try and kill this one next turn. Great. I think I can. Quick slash strike. Neutralize lets us... I guess we don't have terror, but we could redraw neutralize. Double damage next turn. Okay. We have a block card. Survivor. Predator does 30 plus 12. We get out of here alive. Turnip can no longer become frail. Another predator. How many predators do we want? Storm of Steel is interesting against the slime boss, but not particularly good. Do I want a second copy of this? It's pretty good with Terror Phantasma Killer, just does 30. But individually, it's kind of like it does like 7.5 per mana. I don't know. This card, discard your hand, add 1 shift to your hand for each card discarded. We don't have any like synergies with shivs at the moment. Second Predator, like, it keeps the loop going. I'm gonna take it. No fight? Oh. I don't think I can face a Gremlin Knob right now, unfortunately. Let's go here. We heal to 18. What is this? Tactician upgrade looks pretty nice. Predator upgrade does 20. I will have Happy Flower on the turn that he attacks. I think we're going to upgrade the Tactician. Let's go. Bring it on, slime man. Okay, terror is great here. Let's do that. Do I want a skill potion now? Trying to think what skill potions I could really want. A block would be okay, but we're trying to get him so low that nothing matters. We'll start with terror. I could hit like acro. Yeah, let's drink it. Outmaneuver is pretty good. Blade Dance is also pretty good. Outmaneuver plus Predator plus Happy Flower is going to be a lot of energy. What can I do with that energy? I don't have Phantasmal Killer yet. Maybe I was supposed to wait until Phantasmal Killer, but this will do quite a bit of damage. And it'll be in my deck. I think that's the most important thing. I will have a Blade Dance in my deck. You will transform at 75. Escape plan. Okay. 75. Let's play Acro. That's what we were looking for. Phantasmal Killer. This does 22. He will transform if I play Predator. But right now, those cards are not what we're trying to draw for our double damage turn. Not in the slightest. That's so unfortunate. It just kills. Right? That's exactly 75. Ugh. Too much damage, honestly. Let's go... Okay, so what can I play? Dagger Throw does 13. Quick Slash does 12. That's too much, right? This is 22. That's too much. Quick Slash 12 plus Strike is 9 is 21. I can play those two. This is so rough. Just get one more health. Undo the Blade Dance. Okay. I mean, I can't afford to let this happen. So we backflip. Okay, I didn't draw the strike, so at least I have a strike there. And then... Right, we have... Quick Slash does 12, Strike does 9. That's 21, not 22. So he'll be one short of transforming. And it didn't draw the strike. Okay. Now he attacks. We have double damage. Let's draw some attacks. Oh, jeez. I will backflip. Predator? No, well, 2 strikes is actually not the worst case scenario. We get him down to 40? I don't know about that. Okay, you're attacking for 12. We can do a ton of damage to you right now. Predator, Dagger Throw, Neutralize. Draw some extra cards. We become Frail, but we actually don't. So just completely dodge this guy. 2 dudes hitting us for 12. I hate that. Blade Dance. Shiv, Shiv. Strike kills this one. Shiv. Taking 12. Currently can't kill, but I can block with 2 defend. Next turn, we're drawing some good damage. If this guy attacks, we're kind of in trouble. Because we want to go Predator, Phantasmal Killer, but we also want to kill this guy. So, I think we're going to take 7 so that we can kill it next turn with a strike. Please lick. Okay, that's not good. Let me escape plan. Not great. Block for 5, take 13 and die. So we have to hit you. Transform, we do double damage, but now we have 3 slimes. And we've become weakened. We drew pretty bad cards. Okay. Neutralize kills this one. Strike is 1 short of killing this guy. That's pretty rough. Defend does full block though, so We take what we can get. Strike does 19 here. Can't become frail. Okay. I can kill now. Let's quick slash. Dagger throw does 9, so I dagger throw here, and I think blade dance kills both. No, just this one. But this guy's at 1, we kill. Wow, what a fight. Okay, survived that. This is interesting. Wraith form can definitely help with our, like, Terror Phantasmal Killer buying time. Burst plus, or burst in general. Burst Phantasmal Killer is kind of fun, but otherwise burst isn't incredible in this deck. Alchemize is always pretty good. I think Wraith form is just like a solve for so many things that can happen. Not being able to rest. Do I want to not be able to rest, or do I want to not, or give enemies strength? I think with Eternal Feather, I don't need to rest. Because we heal anyway. So this is a pretty good start. We want to well-laid plans for the Wraith form. We want to get an upgrade on that as soon as possible. Burning Elite's way up there. We'll see. Right now, I don't have the AoE to deal with Act 2 elites. So we would like to avoid them if we can. And we kind of can. Maybe we can take elites up here. Like, this one's kind of nice. Shops into the elites, interesting. I could take like this one. And if we're feeling really frosty, we could take this guy. Where's the other shops? There's 2 shops up there. And then 1 down here. So we're probably going to take this shop. And it's a lot of question marks, but we'll see what happens. Okay. I like Phantasmal Killer into Predator. It's a pretty good start. This Tactician Plus a little bit suspicious right now. Alright. Show me what you got, opponent. 11 attack. We have a Wraith form. Let's dagger throw. 12, 12, 16. 16 plus 24. Am I 3 damage short of killing? I think I am. 16 plus 24 is 40, and it has 43 health. So we're not going to put all these strikes. Let's go quick slash. I might as well play Terror because it doesn't do anything. We can backflip. Escape plan. Great. I can take 3 because next turn is looking very scary otherwise. Um, 12 puts it down to, right, we have all of this. This is our hand. I can acro into action. 12 puts you down to 15 health. Alright. Take 3. Then we get to acro. Predator just kills. Great. Swift Potion is a good help. Flechettes? 6 for each skill in your hand. I'm into it. Really good with Phantasmal Killer and Terror. This is huge damage. Alright, Flechettes. That's our game plan. Pen-nib Flechettes. That's definitely damage. We have to set it up, but that is definitely damage. Taking it. And I will buy a prepared as well. Okay. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. Obtain a special relic. Start each combat with 3 strength. Flechettes. Interesting. Transforming cards is also kind of interesting. Transform 2. But honestly, this turn 1 strength, we could just kill with Flechettes. I think I'm going to take the turn 1 strength. Even though we can't really combo that with our... Ooh. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites, lose max HP. This gives us more damage, which is fairly relevant. It also gives us fairly sustained healing. We have Wraith form. Okay. Losing max HP is pretty rough, but sustained healing is something I'm very interested in. Especially with hands like this. Let's go tear on the big one. See what we draw. Probably going to quick slash. See what I draw there. And I don't need a Wraith form just yet. Take 6, but I can heal it back, and that's kind of the appeal. Predator, neutralize. Can I kill this guy this turn? Predator does 22. Neutralize does 4, so that's 28. This does 10. 38. Yes. No, it is not true. Wow, okay. That's unfortunate. So we will block as much as we can. Now we get to Phantasmal Killer. We want to play as many bites as we can. Dagger Throw kills. Ditch a defend. Play Escape Plan. That draws Flechettes. What's on top? Another bite. Let's go Acro. More bites. This is not a skill. Flechettes does 6, bites do 7. This does 15. And I get extra damage next turn. Bite. Do I want to make sure I get my gold back? Only 15. I think healing might be more important, to be honest. We do double damage anyway, so... Bite. Dagger throw. Ditch Tactician, we finally did it! Escape plan. Kill ya. Sadly, we had to use Turnip for that. Dagger Spray is our first AoE. It is not upgraded. But it does do AoE. Slice is actually kind of decent in this deck. We have like a modest amount of card draw. But Flechettes is our damage dealer, so I think I'm just going to skip here. I don't want another Terror, and am I in a position to take an elite fight here? 40 health, not very many upgraded cards, unupgraded Wraith form. I don't think I am, but what does it look like if I don't? Go here, take 2 fires. I mean, I get a lot of upgrades, but I take 1 elite this act. It's a lot of fires. Do I have upgrades? I have Wraith form prepared. Acro. I do have a lot of upgrades I want to get. We'll go here. I mean, yeah, with Turnip on 0, it's going to be pretty hard to kill. Let's start with a Wraith form upgrade. Then go here. Okay, this is pretty good. This, escape plan. Bite. Neutralize. I'm just going to Wraith form. We should be able to kill pretty quickly here. Predator Flechettes. Okay. Let's prepare. Predator. You're dead. That works pretty well. Quick slash plus. 12 damage, draw a card. Simple as that. We have flechettes again. Flechettes is how we're killing, but this... It's fine. I don't think I need it though. If it drew 2 cards, I would be interested. Now, with Pendib on 4, I think... The downside of this is I take an elite and there's no fire afterwards. I have 2 potions, Pendib on 4. Quite a bit of damage. We have a Wraith form that can keep us alive. Otherwise I can take 2 fires and then this elite. The fires would upgrade Prepared, which would be great. And then Acro, which would also be really good. Let's upgrade some cards. And get a bunch of healing that doesn't matter. Prepared upgrade. Go here. Toxic Egg is incredible. Holy cow. Okay. Then we get to upgrade Acro. Make it more likely we can draw into Tactician and stuff. Go here. See what you got. So we're going to start off by discarding this Tactician. And then we can go Predator. Neutralize. Why is Neutralize doing so much? Oh, because we have, that's right. Let's go defend, defend. That's a full block. We get to heal damage that never happened. Predator. Okay. This is kind of awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can Acro. Ditching Ascender's Bane. This does a ton of damage. And we got some good attacks on top. So we can go Phantasmal Killer. Deal 8. We have Pendib now. Do I want to wait until next turn? Pendib Predator? Yes. Yes, I do. He's going to weaken me, but I can't become Frail. Let's go Terror. Predator does 67. Ooh. Acro plus, Deadly Poison, Crippling Cloud plus. The boss is... the Collector. I've learned his name. Acro plus. Yeah. We have these zeros we really, really want to cast every turn. Dex Pot versus the Collector over Ancient Potion. I think Ancient Potion with Wraith form is kind of interesting. And do we want another fire after the elite? Because we're kind of running out of things to upgrade. I think we're going to just take a card reward here. Because, like, we have Toxic Egg now, so every skill is amazing. Let's go Acro. Ditch the Tactician. Phantasmal Killer is awesome. Then we can backflip. Okay, don't like this Terror. What does Escape Plan give us? Predator. So we're doing double damage next turn. We have Predator ready. Cool. 18 damage. Let's just focus this thing. Do that. Bite here. I think I want to play the Terror so I don't redraw it because it's pretty bad in this fight. And we'll play a defend. So we draw extra cards, we do extra damage. Flechette's pretty good. Not currently. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's... what do I want to do? Dagger Throw. Discard Ascender's Bane. I'm going to use this potion here. Oh, I don't know if I actually need to. This does 24. +, yeah, this is just killing here. 15, those are 14. So bite plus neutralize just kills. I guess I should prepared first. Quick slash just kills, and then I can neutralize over there. Great. Neutralize, defend. Take 2, and we should be able to recoup that with a bite. And we're fighting a Burning Elite. So let's see if we can set up Pennib successfully. I might be able to just kill with flechettes. This is going to be a lot. 6 times 4 is 24. Let's go bite. Flechettes. Pennib set up. Perfect. We didn't get to set up Happy Flower, unfortunately. Sneaky Strike. I don't think I need. We want more skills rather than anything else. Let's go here. Okay. Painful Stabs. Flechettes does 18 times 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's an option. This does 36. This is like 40 something. Then we can... I have Tactician. I think we can do quite a bit if I Swift Potion here. That was horrible, but at least I didn't have to draw that next turn. Let's neutralize Predator and block so we only take 5. Pretty rough. Okay, escape plan. Acro? 21 damage coming our way, by the way. Terror is what we're looking for. Play Terror. 5 cards left. Oh, Wraith Form's really good too. Okay, we got tons of stuff to dig for. Let's prepared. Phantasmal Killer's really good. I don't need to defend. Or have that many bites. Play this. This will draw Wraith Form, but I can't actually cast it here. So that's a bit of a problem. Quite a bit of a problem, actually. Can't kill, I don't think. I can kill next turn. Let's go aggro. Gate plan could help. Neutralize helps a lot. 5 times 3. We can backflip. What does this do? I only have 2 skills. Alright, we will Survivor. Take 2. Double damage. Pretty bad overall, but let's see what prepared brings. Great stuff. Ditch this and this. So much energy now. Ditch a wound, and we should be able to just heal. Getcha, getcha. Wing boots. Don't love a bullet time because we worked pretty hard to get like energy. Dodge and roll plus is interesting block. It's definitely better than a defend. It's okay with Wraith Form. It's pretty good with Flechettes, but it doesn't draw cards. It does say plus though. It does say plus. What is this deck trying to do? That's the thing you gotta ask yourself whenever you're trying to like figure out your deck. Are we a deck that kills them super fast? Are we a deck that dirtles for a little while and then plays Wraith Form? Or are we a deck that's like, we're gonna play Wraith Form, survive 3 turns, and then go? I think I want backflips more than dodge and roll. We could take the Burning Elite right now. But with Wing Boots, it's pretty easy to take Burning Elite anyway, anytime. So let's just go here. I could be at like 20 HP. It's funny. Let's do it. 23 max HP. I'm mostly doing this because it's like for science, I guess, rather than me thinking it's good. No, not that one. I want to upgrade. Oh, they're all upgraded. Wait, that's insane. Maybe that is good. Okay. I like that a lot. Let's upgrade Predator. Okay, we have 3 upgraded Apparition now. We're at 23 HP. Let's go. Terror. I'm going to play Backflip. For that exact reason. Predator. The bites are interesting. I don't know if they're good now. Neutralize. Bite. So we have Pennib live with Terror with Phantasmal Killer. What are we going to draw? A bunch of bites. Let's see what we hit off prepared. Okay, let's ditch some defend. Play an acro. I mean, it would be nice to be able to Predator or Flechettes, but such is life, I guess. This does 48. Gate plan. There's the Predator. This does 45 damage. And we draw 2 next turn. Because we're drawing a bunch of apparitions, Tactician, Dagger Throw. I think we just tank the damage and just hit this dude. Take 14. Is it greedy? Time will tell. We know we're drawing 2 apparitions, so I didn't feel like it was that greedy. Let's... Flechettes does a lot. Okay. Flechettes you. Dagger Throw. We can go Apparition, Apparition for next turn, Bite. Make sure we don't take any damage here. Take 0. Okay. Next turn's gonna be good. If we can get there. Did you defend? What does escape plan say? Okay. I can Wraith form. Which kind of guarantees I can, like, survive for a while. But then I'm not doing anything else. I will have double damage with, like, Predator stuff. There's no Tactician in here as well. So this is safer, but I can do, like, 10. I'm going to be weakened with double damage and vulnerable, so it's still going to be basically a net positive. I can Ancient Potion, but honestly I don't know if I need it. Let's just Wraith form. Take none. You do a bunch of stuff. We have a lot of things to do. 45. 33. I can also go Bite plus Apparition. I just don't think I need to. Let's take 3. The lowest max HP you've ever seen. Okay. Let's Phantasmal Killer. Let's start playing stuff to hurt him. Let's Quick Slash. Alright. You saw it here first. What's kind of fun is Eternal Feather just... Ooh... Wow. Unfortunately, Wraith form is a power, so we can't burst a Wraith form. This is good. This is something else. If we can set up Nightmare plus Wraith form... Oh, wait, yes. Yes, we take a Nightmare. We could be intangible forever. No! Wait, I can undo that, right? My mouse accidentally clicked. I think that's horrible. Let's see if I can undo. Woo! Okay. Definitely didn't want that. Whoa, okay. Pandora's box to ditch all of our defense. Giving us random cards. Honestly, we don't need to defend. Although it's an easy way to, like, immediately die. But, like... I could also take Runic Dome. We can't see enemy intents, but, like, we kind of just have to block everything anyway. I just hate playing with that card. I think that's... If you're playing hyper optimally, I think that's the correct pick, because you can probably infer, like, when they're going to attack versus not, and then you just stack intangible forever. And maybe that's what we're trying to do anyway, because now we have Nightmare Apparition, right? We just play Intangible every single turn. Intangible doesn't help a ton against the heart. We're still going to take 15 from the multi-hits. We definitely don't want this, because this deck is going to be like playing a lot of spells in one turn. That would be a run ender. This would put us up to 5 energy per turn. Yeah. Alright. It's a Runic Dome build. There's a good chance I just die. I'm not, like, as in tune with what enemies can do every turn. But I guess we just have to change how we're playing, and we have to take this guy, so we're going here. We just have no idea what they're doing. Which is pretty rough, actually. Let's begin with flechettes. Okay, it's not bad. Then we can prepared. Maybe I should have gotten Terror first. Ditching. Defend. And I have 4 energy. That's so much. One apparition. Then we can Predator this guy. Terror this one. We could Apparition Survivor. I should be able to heal back whatever damage they're going to do. Oh, I really wanted... whatever. They're probably blocking. Take 1 damage. Yeah, definitely not worth Survivor. Okay. We get to Escape Plan. Okay. Phantasmal Killer. Wraith Form. Neutralize you. And then defend. This guy's gonna come back. Double damage bites. We are still intangible. That kills. 14. I can get you to 1. Defend. We have 2 turns of intangible left. We gotta kill pretty quick. We will... never mind. Nightmare and Apparition. So I guaranteed have Apparition next turn. We can Predator here. And just play Apparition, I guess. Just stay intangible for a whole life. Still taking damage, like you, but that's where the bites come in. We get to go Escape Plan. The Flechettes does so much damage. Yeah. Okay, we get to... Bite will heal. And then... Backflip. We're looking for another bite. Phantasmal Killer. Apparition. That's a lot of block. Alright, can we get another bite to heal up the last bit of damage? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Okay. Caltrops does give us some damage against the heart, but I think we skip. We're looking for like some very specific stuff. Let's go here. We get to lose. I guess neutralize. Kind of rough, but we're just going to be intangible forever and weaken doesn't really matter. Actually not that mad about that. Go here. Okay. What do I want from this? That is the question you have to ask. There's not a ton that I necessarily want. Also, losing 5 HP is like almost all of our health. Let's just... Oh, wait, there's like Master of Strategy and stuff. Am I hitting a fire? I totally am hitting a fire before the Burning Elite. Let's see if I can get like Master of Strategy. Gain 2 artifact exhaust. Helps kind of with Wraith form. This is pretty good. Purity can help us clean. Bandage up heals 6 health. I think I like thinking ahead. We can put Wraith forms on top. Heals 6 health though. That's interesting. We need like one good source of big block to handle the multi-hit attacks from the heart, which we don't know when they're coming, which is pretty rough. So I don't know if we're going to beat the heart, but we're likely to be able to beat this dude because we'll just be intangible the whole time. We're going to take Thinking Ahead. I'm going to take Impatience Plus. Trip Plus. We have Terror, so I don't think we need Trip Plus. Gaining Artifact plus Exhaust. Good with Wraith form. But also kind of good against the heart. We can't become Frail, but we could stop ourselves from becoming weakened. I think I'm going to skip it, to be honest. Then let's go here with 12 HP. Show me what you got. We definitely want an Apparition. Let's start with Prepared. Okay, Predator Plus better than Predator. We'll keep 1 defend here. We can Thinking Ahead. I like this. I think we're gonna put Bite on top. I mean, I'm just gonna play Acro, so I don't know if it matters. Play this. Play Acro. We're gonna play just Apparition, then Predator. And I think Bite is more likely to like help than anything else. Gonna burn us. We get to go Terror Flechettes. Fortunately, Bite just kills, but that's fine. We're too strong. Another Acro or an Eviscerate. Oh, can do that. That can do some damage. This is like 0 mana deal 27 in this deck. Wow. Is that our damage dealing? I mean, we have Flechettes. Maybe we just keep Flechettes, right? I don't know how we're beating the heartbeat. I'm gonna take Acro. Let's go. I can go like to the shop, but there's a shop up here. $193. Everything I buy from the shop, the skills at least will be upgraded. And I would like to remove some of these bites as well. Okay, let's take the shop. Can't rest. I can take another Acro. Well-laid plans. Interesting. Blur is also pretty interesting. I kind of need like a bigger block than that though. I don't know how I can necessarily get there. Gain 8 block, block is not removed. I mean, that does just stop the cumulative damage while we're playing Apparitions. We're going to remove Bad Attack. This at least replaces itself. Predator is okay. I think we're going to remove a Bite. Do I want Blur Plus? Do I want Well-Laid Plans? I mean, Well-Laid Plans can let us set up Nightmare, Apparition, that kind of thing. But it doesn't help us turn 1, which could be somewhat of an issue. Because we can also just, like, play 3 Apparition, right? You don't really need to, like, stack them. I think our plan is to just play through our deck so much that we don't have to retain stuff because we're just constantly drawing stuff. That being said, retaining, like, an Acro is good. But playing Predators basically draws us for the next turn, and I kind of just like that. So I think my Predators sort of act like a well-laid plans. Do I want another Acro? That is a good question. We have 1, 2, 3 upgraded acrobatics. We have 5 energy every turn. We have an Impatience that's so much draw. This is 8 block for 1 that we can retain if it's not needed. We're just never blocking is the thing. Sorry, I'm trying to plan for a lot of stuff. Like, how do we beat the heart? We have some damage. We have a modest amount of intangible. Nightmaring the Wraith form, for example. But we don't have a way to block multi-hit attacks. We have 23 max HP. We can heal it, I guess, with bites. But the heartbeat also is gonna, like, just kill us. I don't know if this really helps against that. I don't think this does either. But it just digs through our deck. Like, can you have too many acrobatics? Probably. I think we're gonna leave and not buy anything else. Then we're gonna go here. Heal. Do I want to upgrade something? Or do I just want to recall the key? I mean, everything I'm gonna get is probably gonna be upgraded anyway. Let's upgrade Survivor. Or just Predator. This adds 5 damage. That does 3. That does 4 extra damage. Alright, quick slash. Get in there. Does 12. I believe this guy starts off attacking for like 13. Thinking ahead, draw 2, put a card on top. Let's escape plan. Backflip is great. Okay, let's terror. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's acro. Love this. Stitch a bite. This is like a lot of damage flechettes. Love that. Then we get to go thinking ahead. I'm gonna put Tactician on top. That's likely to be good next turn. Then I can go Predator. And I don't think I need to play Apparition here because he counts down. Let's just defend. Okay. I can Nightmare Tactician. Is that the play? That's a lot of energy that we could have. I think I will. Then we can Dagger Throw. And Quick Slash. Do I want to just play the Wraith form? It saves me a lot of, like, headaches later. Yeah. Three Tacticians. Let's go. Let's go. Phantasmal Killer. Play the Predator. Then Acro number 1. Ditch this. Oh, dude, this prepared. That's so many Tacticians. Okay. We're trying to set up like a... I guess I already used Pen Nib. I was going to say Flechettes. Let's Predator. Bite. Bite. Impatience. Phantasmal Killer. Okay, I do double damage for the next 2 turns. Escape plan. Thinking ahead. I'm just gonna... I should have waited on that, I guess. But we can Predator plus. We're gonna draw so many cards next turn. I'm intangible. Let's just block. Yeah, Predator plus is how we handle everything. And then we do this. I guess I want to Quick Slash. We can play this Bite. Now it does an obscene amount of damage. Darkstone Periapt does not help. Expertise, Crippling Clouds, Blade Dance. I think I have enough card draw. That's weird to say. Blade Dance does not solve our problem against the heart, nor does Crippling Cloud. Then we go here. 148 gold to make everything weak. I actually don't care about that. I don't really want this fire. I have nothing that necessarily needs an upgrade anymore. Like a backflip or survivor I would upgrade, but let's go here. Frozen egg would be nice, but we gotta take the key. Let's take this elite. Okay, this is a horrible opener. Let's begin with, I think, a quick slash. Then prepared. Okay, I have no intangible here. Fortunately, they're not attacking until like next turn most likely, and I think I can kill both of them. White kills you. Double damage flechettes definitely kills this one. Then we get to go Phantasmal Killer. There's nothing to Nightmare yet. Let's go Defend Survivor. End turn. Please don't attack me. Okay, you just summon a minion. Okay, turn 2. Here's where things get scary. I have no idea what they're doing. Let's go Terror on this, 100%. Acro. Wraith Form I'm almost certainly going to cast here. But we have double damage this turn as well. Just to defend. Tactician is somewhere in our deck. So we can Acro again. We don't hit it, but we hit Escape Plan. And Apparition is cheaper than Wraith Form right now. Play this. That's not actually what I meant to click. I'm going to get an attack potion here. Oh, that is incredible. Okay, I didn't actually mean to click the, the thing, but here we are. Let's go. Thinking ahead is what I meant to play. Put what I want to draw for next turn. I'm already intangible. Let's just put a Predator on top, I guess. And then we will Predator you for 60 damage. Take 1. Intangible for some turns. We get to start with Acro. Ditch Tactician. Phantasmal Killer. Excellent. Sneaky Strike. Love. And I think we're kind of just doing it. I mean, we're just stacking up card draw for next turn, which is great. Also doing massive amounts of damage this turn. I can Nightmare the Apparition, but I think I don't actually need to. Just block. Nightmare Apparition's for the heart. The beat, I don't know how I'm going to handle, though. That's kind of the problem. We want to advance Pennib a little bit. It doesn't really matter that much, but we will advance Pennib. Bag of marbles. That helps. Another Nightmare. Okay. Now things are interesting. I want to take this other shop, and I only have 1 Wing Boots activation left. Because I really, like, removing cards in this deck is very important. And the shop could maybe help us find a good block card. So I think I'm just going to take card rewards. This is scary. We start with Pennib, that's great. Let's go Terror on you. I will play Acro. Eh. I got a lot of options. Nightmaring a Wraith form is the most fun. Not super necessary, but it is really fun. Predator can just one-shot one of these dudes. So, like, if I just go Wraith form, Predator to kill, 54 does kill. And then I can heal back the damage. Oh, did I just kill the one that I teared? Yes, I did. Yeah, okay. That's cool. We draw Apparition. This I can play, but it doesn't do anything. That's cool. Okay. We're intangible for 3 turns. For 2 turns. There's a Fléchettes. This does 24. Do I want more Fléchettes in my hand next turn? It's kind of a bad thing to have a lot of Fléchettes in your hand at once. This kills. Sure, I'll get 3 bites. And we will just go defend. This does 1 damage, we'll take it. Okay, we get to Phantasmal Killer. Prepared gets rid of some of these bites. And this. We can Dagger Throw. Escape Plan's not bad. Escape Plan draws a defend. Okay, it doesn't really matter because we're just gonna play this. This doesn't really matter, so I can make sure I'm intangible next turn and probably just kill here. Yeah, we get to do a lot of stuff. Do a lot of stuff. Yep. Pendant on 9, full health. Piercing Wail. The problem is we don't know when the heart is going to do the multi-hit attack. This would solve our problem, but we don't know. And that's the problem. Because I would just have to play it every turn. I don't think I can take it. Let's just keep going card rewards. See if we can find some blocking card. Otherwise, the deck is perfect. Like, I don't know how anyone can, like, compete with this. Discard, defend. We will play Fléchettes. Oh my gosh. That's insane. We're gonna Nightmare and Apparition, just for safety. Phantasmal Killer. Play the Apparition. And just get some damage. I probably could have just killed here, to be honest with you. Now that I look at it. We get to, like, Terror. This is so many Apparitions. I actually didn't draw a single attack. Do this. Okay. Let's see if I can draw another cheaper attack here. I don't want to kill. I want to advance Pendant 1 more. Okay. Maybe this is our sustained block. It's not good. We need like a tungsten rod. Can we get a tungsten rod actually? That would be pretty good. 6 block now, 6 block later. It is 12 block for 1 card. Alright. It's a start. Gotta take what you can get. This is a nightmare. An actual nightmare. I have no idea if it's going to give me a curse. We'll start with Apparition. Defend. I think I'm intangible this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will go down to 7, so I won't be able to fully use it. Let's ditch a defend here. Play aggro. Another Apparition. What do you draw? There's the Nightmare. There's another Nightmare and another aggro. I'm looking for double damage. This does quite a bit. Yeah, let's play it. Don't hit. Okay, that's quite disastrous. What do you got for us? Okay, just an attack. Love it. We get to go Predator. Impatience. Oh boy, we have to block this. We have no idea what it is. Let's hope for the best. 16 block. What are you doing? Yikes. That's a lot of damage. We have double damage here. We might be able to kill. Let's terror. We will start with dagger throw. Don't need to defend. Thinking ahead helps a bit. That's a lot of nightmares. That's a lot of nightmares. Put this on top, I guess. So I can bite. Draw a bunch of cards. Okay. Hope for the best. Don't curse us. Beautiful. Okay, now we're intangible basically forever. That's cool. Start here. Lachette's does a lot. But let's play it safe. Don't curse us, please. Okay, love that. I have double damage for this turn, but I'm also weakened. What's left? Predator, Quick Slash, blah blah blah. Okay. Don't need to defend. Don't need this many acrobatics. It is a beautiful thing to behold, but we don't need that many. Do this. Double damage. 33. Okay. 15. Should have saved that for Pen Nib, but that's okay. Let's acro. Lachette's is probably just the type of thing we're looking for. Wraith form is power. Okay, don't love being at 16 out of 23, but we get to hit the fire, so it doesn't matter. Another nightmare. How many nightmares is too many nightmares? That is a question we have to ask. That's actually hilarious. I think we're better off. I guess I can use the bites to somewhat mitigate the damage from the heart. It's going to be a really, really tough fight. 3 nightmares is hilarious, but I think liquid bronze gives us damage, but I'm not that worried about our damage. This is just good. Let's remove. What do I want to remove? Bite. Finesse plus is interesting. I can also save my gold for the next shot before the heart and see if there's something better there. I think that's the play. I mean, footwork, like, kind of helps. This, again, would help if we knew what was happening, but I think we're going to save our gold for the heart. Heal the full. We recall the key. Do this fight. Oh boy. Okay, we know these don't attack turn 1. I don't know what you do. We might be able to tank a turn 1 hit though. Let's see. Tactician is cool. I could keep it defense. I'm not playing Wraith form turn 1. Especially against this guy. Let's start killing the cultists. Backflip is awesome. I think I'm gonna go bite. Bite. Impatience. Okay. Phantasmal Killer, Nightmare Apparition. This. We have 3 apparitions. Do I need to play it this turn? I don't think he hits for that much. I can save it for later. Let's save it for later. Famous last words. I think it's like 15 or 20. Yeah. Now I can be intangible forever. And I can even heal it back with these bites. Let me bite ya. Then we can acro. Don't need to defend. So we're intangible, likely blocking everything. This does 30. Let me put... I just want flechettes next turn. I'm not doing double damage next turn. Let's put apparition on top. So we know we're intangible. Dude hit me 3 times. That's terrifying. Okay, terror. I think I can save that for the second form, which is a bit scarier. Predator plus kills this. Start there. Then we go acro. Phantasmal Killer is excellent. I don't need this. Play this. Oh, I can set up a escape plan, I guess, but it's kind of bad. We definitely want to apparition. I will dagger throw. Don't need that. Play this. Tactician plus is awesome. Kind of want to play dodge and roll just so I don't die. And we want to thinking ahead this apparition. So let's put discard terror. I'm not playing it yet. That's right. Okay, so I know all the cards. Let's thinking ahead. Okay. Change of plans. We're going to do that, and we're going to dodge and roll just so if he does a multi-hit attack, it doesn't actually hurt us. Okay. A lot of apparitions going on here. I don't know if you saw, Flechettes does a lot of damage. Can I set up Pennib? I think I can. 8. 9. That's a lot. Then I will go apparition. I'm just going to play another apparition, even though we're just going to kill next turn probably. We get to go acro. Don't need 2 predators, but I like playing 1. Predator. Heal. Draw. I'm intangible. I don't want to take any damage. Let's backflip. No, I should have done it. Whatever. Okay, we're still intangible. Good thing I blocked the multi-hit attack. Flechettes does 24. Probably about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, a lot of apparition. Love a predator. Let's put... Doesn't really matter what I put on top. 83 health. 20, I can do like 37. That's not quite enough. Don't need all of these. Predator. White. White. Become intangible. Okay. This. Plus this. Do I just play Wraith form now? I'm drawing a lot of good attacks. I mean, this kind of... We're going to kill the next one quite quickly. It gets it out of the deck. Let's do it. You get 1 more strength. Oh well. And we're saving terror for the second form. 6. Let's go. Quick slash. Please die. Oh my god, you're 1 short. I will fire potion you, but I want to heal first. I will fire potion you. Let's get some block next turn. No, he's dead. Let's just get more intangible. Okay, intangible for 3 turns. Let's backflip. Terror is the one we wanted. This does quite a bit. Play this. Predator, also very good to have. Don't need this much stuff. Phantasmal Killer is perfect. Already intangible forever. Play this. Next turn. We want to hit a Tactician. We do. I want to set up a thinking ahead if I can. Because I want to put like a good attack on top. I'm actually like pretty... Okay, thinking ahead. What do I want to put on top to start the combat off? Because I do double damage. Lechette's also Impatience is pretty good. Yeah, let's put Impatience on top. That kind of guarantees that I'm going to have... Yeah, you hit me for 1? Perfect. And that's why you put Impatience on top. Holy cow, that could have been bad. Okay. Okay. Not the best. Player Predator. Draw some cards. It does 36. I mean, this does more. 18. Ditch a defend. What do you get? Prepared? Tactician? Nah. Okay. There's a Tactician. Okay, now I think we're just kind of moving. 24 flechettes instantly kills. Okay, survived that fight. So we've beaten the act, but my gosh, is this gonna be... I don't know how I'm beating the heart. If anyone has advice, please tell me, because I have no idea how we're gonna do this. Full health. I mean, we upgrade a survivor for more block. What do you got? Backflip plus. That's 8 block. Blind does weak. Yeah, I don't have a way to deal with the heartbeat. I just have to kill very, very quickly, which is pretty hard. This would have done it if I had energy. Or money. I can, I mean, it's probably enough. It does draw cards. I'll take a backflip plus. Do I take a prepared plus? Or do I take like a swift potion? Or an energy potion if I get into a rough spot? This is going to be such a hard fight. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to this. Prepared plus is better for the deck. But I think this just like mitigates complete disasters. I don't know if we can even afford to like... We could just have complete disasters anyway. Okay, we start with Apparition. Good start. Terror, you. Great. Acro. Okay, so we definitely need to be intangible. Double damage next turn. All good starts. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. I love a nightmare. I don't have anything to nightmare just yet. Ditch a bite. This does quite a bit of damage. We have Pen Nib. Maybe I could just kill. What does this do? Apparition. I can play Apparition for next turn. Save Pen Nib for double damage. I think that's the play. They're gonna drop our strength. Oh, they didn't. Perfect. Alright, Pen Nib. Let's start with prepared. Pen Nib a bite. It's not the best use of our time. What do you get? Okay, Acro can hit. There's a Predator, there's a Quick Slash. We got some options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think this is a fight where I need to Nightmare an Apparition. Thinking ahead lets us hit Predator, which does way more damage. Okay, putting... I don't think it matters. We'll put this on top. Predator does 90 damage. This kills. Excellent. Did you defend? I'm intangible for this turn. I think let's just become intangible for next turn. Okay. Holy cow. I'm still intangible. That is the most important thing. Quick slash. I'm weakened, but intangible. We want to set up Pendib for the heart. Just so we can start getting damage. Okay. Discard a burn. I'm intangible. Let's Predator. Extra draw next turn. Take a damage, probably. One hit. Not that bad. We have a bite to handle that. First, the most important play. Acro the Tactician. Play the bite so we heal. Then we start digging. I'm not intangible this turn. I gotta remember that. And I'm not drawing any intangible stuff either. So I gotta remember that. Let's... Does Flechettes kill? This does 30 damage. I don't think I can kill here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Play backflip. Okay. I need to become intangible, so... This is looking a little bit suspicious. It still does 30? Plus 20 is only 50. I have a draw potion if I need it, but I don't want to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I play this down to 8... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are not intangible. Let's ditch this. Okay, not intangible. What does that mean? Quick slash, Flechettes, Predator does. It's only 25 plus 20 is 34. That's not a kill. I can just block for my whole life. It can do like 57. But I don't really see a good way out of it. I know the top card. I can't play all the attacks in my hand. Yeah. So I'm gonna go Survivor, Defend, Defend. And I might as well play Flechettes. And hopefully you're not attacking me for like 65 damage. Please don't kill me. Okay. I've never been more scared than that moment. Holy cow, dude. Okay, we should be able to kill here. And hopefully set up Pendib where we want it. This does only 10. Oh, I have -2 strength. Well, what the heck? I guess we're gonna have to play it like pretty slow. I'm not drawing any good attack damage cards. Let's just go Wraith Form. Did I play all of my Apparition? No, there's still one left somewhere. No, there's not. You only get 3. So I've played all of my intangible. We don't do that much damage. We'll see what happens. He blocks for 30. Go backflip first. Then we escape plan. Okay, Predator helps. Ditch a burn, ditch a Tactician. Nightmare plus into Predator is pretty good. Let's see what this brings. Yeah, we are going to put multiple Predators on top. And that's the play. Please don't kill me. Okay. This does 16. This does 13. This does 13. Okay. We're fighting the heart. Blue candle does nothing. Liquid memories. Maybe. Eviscerate is damage. That's the card I wanted for quite a while. That does a lot. I like that. Liquid memories. What am I getting back? Nightmare? Is it better than Ancient Potion? Probably. I just don't know how I'm beating this fight. The block is gonna kill me. Because I have to maintain apparition the whole time. I think this is better than the Ancient Potion. I just have to kill fast enough that we can get through it. And that's the hard part. Okay, let's go... Lachette's does decent damage. We can take a little bit of damage. Phantasmal Killer is great. I think I'm gonna Swift Potion now. Because my hand's terrible. There's the terror we were looking for. Let's go terror. We gotta be extremely cognizant about our health. Let's go... Defend. Predator. Bite can heal up the 1 damage that we took. And then defend. Okay. You are vulnerable forever. We're weakened for 2 turns. This hand's quite good. I don't have a way to block the heartbeat currently. Ditch this. I will play Survivor. I guess we just end up playing Survivor like whenever we can. Ditching like a defend. That seems okay. I'm doing double damage, but I'm weakened. But we can hit you for a lot. Apparition I have to play. Okay, maybe this is a beatable fight. Let's get rid of unupgraded backflip. We have 1 energy left. We really want to set up Predator, because it can attack like back to back to back, right? So we want somehow to set up Predator, but I have no way to get energy. I'd also like to set up Pen-Nib. I don't think that's possible. Let's play Prepared. Impatience is interesting. I can discard Bite, and that can get us there. And I don't need another apparition this turn. This is free. I could just play the slime. What does this get me? I could hit Eviscerate with double damage. I don't. I really want to cast Predator, but I can't. And I'm next turn drawing terrible cards. Like really bad cards. But I can put a good card on top. We'll do that. That's actually not bad. Then I can play the Slimed. Please don't be a multi-hit attack. Well, we get rid of 3 of those. It is a multi-hit attack. Okay, we're at 10. I don't love that. Here we can go. Down to 9. I think we gotta play dodge and roll. We're not intangible this turn either. So that's something. Let's dagger throw. Now we are intangible. I've played 1 apparition. There's only 1 left in the deck. That's interesting. Phantasmal Killer. Definitely want to play that. Only one left in the deck. I can get back Acro. Dodge and roll gives me some block. I can just play Apparition that doesn't let me Nightmare the Apparition. I can play Nightmare, but then I can't, like, play the Apparition. I don't know if the heart attacks back to back usually. I think normally it takes a turn off. Let's hope that is the case. And I'm going to... This is really rough. Yeah, we're going to Nightmare the Apparition and hope it takes a turn off from attacking. I think it does. Nope, we're dead. I could be completely wrong. Dang it. I think I could have navigated that fight better, but I think I needed to take that chance. I needed to, like, set up Nightmare Eviscerate or something. I don't know. That was one of the wackiest fights I've ever done. The card that gives you block whenever you play a card would have solved this fight completely. Of course, we didn't quite get there, but that's okay. Wow, what a build. 23 max HP. Thanks for watching, and I will. If you like this, please consider subscribing. We're gonna solve this build at some point. See you there.